That might be a little noisy. Sorry. Just trying to get everything situated. I'll be right there. Oh, damn it. Hitting the mic again. Running real late today. Damn it. Still haven't ate. Made some ramen noodles, and they're sitting next to me cooling off because they're like freaking lava. They tried to burn my face when I tried to eat them a second ago. I was trying to shovel them down before I started, but that didn't work. So, I'm going to eat them after they cool off, probably while I'm streaming. Anyway, UZL, what's up? Last night, when I left, yeah. Okay, yeah, last night when I left, I was in the Nether, and I actually later went from there and got a few things out of the fortress that I found. I got some horse armor. Actually, I already had 2 pieces of horse armor before that, and I had a saddle. So I got the rest of this horse armor. I thought I had 2 diamond ones before, and I thought I found another diamond one in there. I don't know where the other diamond one went. Oh, hey, there's a diamond one. Oh, there's the other horse saddle. Ah, and there's the other diamond. Okay, so yeah, I knew I had two diamonds and a horse saddle before. So I guess I found 2 more saddles and 2 more diamonds, but I also got 4 gold and 3 iron horse saddles. And I got 4 blaze rods. Seems like I killed more blazes than that. I don't know why I only got 4 rods. And I killed a few wither skellies. So I think I need to go back there and get some more skellies, but for right this minute I want to run over to the skeleton spawner and see what I can do with this pickaxe. Olivia, hey, welcome. And Miner, welcome back. Miners. Plural. There's 2 of you. That's like a king calling himself we. And what did he say? Pale Rider, have you played Club Penguin before? No, I never even heard of that one. Is it a Batman game? It sounds like a Batman game. Grab a book. I'm going to grab a bow. Oh, wrong one. Grab a bow. And see what I can get off this one first. Efficiency, unbreaking, or efficiency. Hell no. So let's try a book. Sharpness 3, that'd be a good book. Power or knockback. And a bow of flame, power, or unbreaking. Nah. Book. Let's try the book. That's it. How hard is it to get more than one enchantment? There's a lot of efficiencies. That's all efficiencies. I need to actually put another chest in here just to put those freaking pickaxes in. Actually, probably don't need a full chest. Let's get a regular small chest. What happened to the books? There we go. I thought I had them all. Okay, so sharpness 3 can go in here with the other sharpnesses. There's sharpness 1s. Protection. Protection 1, projectile protection, blast protection, and power. Power. No, power. Power. No, I thought I had 2 powers. Punch. Alright. Try this one more time. Unbreaking. Damn. Never going to get a silk touch. Punch, power. Bane, protection. Yeah, let me just do this. I don't need that. Oh, it just went back in my inventory. Throw it over there. I need to really make something. I'm going to try to make it today. That'll be a project I can do on the stream here. I want to make a garbage can. There's a way to make a garbage can in vanilla. If you've seen in modded, they have a trash can in extra utilities. That's pretty cool. Damn it. All right. Yeah, they have this trash can in extra utilities that you can use. You can put in places like this to, well, if I want to throw something away like that, I don't want it in my inventory. There's a couple other things. I don't know where to put it in here. I don't want to put it next to these chests because you have to use an actual chest to make it, and somebody will accidentally throw something good away. So I think I'll just make it over here. That might be too close to the spawner though, but I don't know. I think that might work. Okay, so you make this garbage can with a chest on top and a what do you call it, hopper underneath it, and the hopper goes into a dispenser. So when you open up the chest, and you put something in it, it automatically will fall into the hopper, and then it goes into the dispenser. And when the dispenser, you put a comparator. I don't, if you know what a comparator is, it's a redstone switch that when the comparator knows that there's something in the hopper, it'll automatically send a redstone signal around in a circle back into the dispenser and turn on the dispenser, and it spits it out. And so you just spit it out into a hole. And then it'll or you can spit it out into lava, which is also a good thing. If you use them in the end, which that's usually where I use them because that's where you get the best grinders are Enderman grinders, and so when you do it in the end, it just shoots out into the void and just disappears. It could cause lag here if people throw away too much stuff at once until they despawn, which is about 5 minutes. It takes about 5 minutes to despawn, so it's best to put it in lava. So I'm going to have to go down and get a bucket of lava before I do it. Oh, he dropped a unbreaking bow, huh? All right, so let's see what we got now. Unbreaking, that sucks. Unbreaking, that sucks. Smite, that sucks even worse. Respiration 1, not too bad. I think I'm going to get that. And just respiration. Damn, I can't get double enchants on anything. Maybe they just don't do it anymore on books. I don't know. Maybe they have some new rules. Oh, nobody talking, huh? Everybody eating lunch? It's about that time on my side of the world here. Efficiency 4. I don't know if it's ever going to show Silk Touch or not. Man, kind of sucks. Power 4. It's actually pretty good. Wait, let me see what the book one is going to be first. Bane, Luck, and yeah, It's not worth it. So let's just do a bow. Oh, perfect. Power 4 infinity. I really need some unbreaking stuff, though. I'm only going to do this for a short time longer. I'm going to save this bow. Only going to do it for a short time longer because I want to build that trash can. Now that I'm thinking about it, it seems like it'd be cool to build. And then I want to go to the Nether again. Try to kill some wither skeletons. Really like to get make a beacon so that I can mine quicker. I need a lot of resources to build that tower, and a beacon would help me mine a little bit faster. So, almost thinking about changing the colors of it. If I got enough. Nah, that wouldn't work. Forget it. Forget I even thought of it. Forget I even almost said it. Well, I don't even have 30 levels yet. Getting close. So my food should be a little cooled off by now. Let me see. Yep, not burning my face. Hold on a second. Let me eat a little bit of this. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something. Alright, let me whack these guys and then I'll finish eating. It's a good time to eat when I'm trying to get some XP. Oh, I got 30 levels. Let me do this real quick. Pick, come on. Give me something good. Ah. Efficiency 4. Yeah, I could use that. Depth Strider. That helps you run across the water, huh? I could actually use that on my boots. That's cool. And now I'm at 27. So let me build this up a second and I'll eat some more of this ramen noodles. Hold on. Shoveling this shit down quick. All right, I'm done. Wow. Hope my stomach can handle me shoveling that stuff down that quick. Hardly even chewed. Just kind of inhaled it. And do this every morning. When you get older, it's really good to take a low-dose aspirin every day. Keeps your blood flowing good. Don't get any plaque buildup in your arteries and stuff. All right, so I'm ready. Let's see. Let me get comfortable again. Sodite. There we go. Oh, one more level. This is going to be my last try. If I don't get the Silk Touch this time around, I'll come back later and try it again off camera. This is the only way I can think of getting Silk Touch. Let's just keep trying. I really want a Silk Touch. I should have grabbed my diamonds, or at least a couple of them, so I can repair this pick. So I was kind of thinking, I don't know, this is kind of different. I don't even know if anybody ever really does this on a stream. And I was kind of thinking I would do this. When I was younger, I used to write stories. I don't do it much anymore. But I used to write these like sci-fi fantasy type stories. Horror. I got one that's kind of a horror love story that I wrote. And I got one that's just been in my head. I've never even wrote it down on paper. And I've actually not wrote it, but thought of it when I was a teenager. It's been kind of in my head ever since. And I've revised it and made it better. And, you know, over the years, but I've never actually wrote it down on paper. I was thinking, if there's anybody that actually wants to hear it, I'll actually just freaking tell the whole story. Except for the ending. I never quite got the ending right. And maybe people could help me, you know, in suggestions or something of what the ending would be like after they hear the whole story. If that sounds like something anybody would want to hear, let me know. If not, I might start doing it on my nighttime stream instead, because there's a lot more people that watch then. Okay, so let me see what I got here. But I got at least 3 different stories in my head that are complete. Okay, so efficiency, I'm breaking. Damn it. Book. Sharpness, bane, protection. breaking, power. Okay. Let's go protection. I'm going to just do a bunch of... Sharpness or fire. You know what? Power, efficiency, sharpness. For efficiency. Actually, I need, probably it would be better use of my levels to grab all these efficiencies here. What was that one? Protection. Goes up here. Grab all these efficiencies here and just combine them. And then I could put it... Maybe even upgrade that to efficiency 5. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let me get rid of this other crap. Efficiency 2. Efficiency 2. 2. Efficiency 3. Efficiency 3. And I don't even have enough for that one. Okay, I'm going to do that though. Let me just get one more level. There should be plenty of them in here to do that now. Wow. No. Efficiency 4. All right. I'm going to save that book. Is there another book in here that I want to save? Let's see. Bane, protection, sharpness. Yeah, that one. And that one. Should probably save these sharpnesses too. Do I have looting on this? No, I got looting on my other sword. All right. All right, I'm out of here. Wait, let me throw this sword back in here. And it's nighttime. I guess I can run for it. I hear you. I hear you. Yes, I do. I know you have a voice and you want to be heard, but I don't want to hear you. I will not listen, sucker. No matter how much you mumble and grunt. I just wish creepers would make a sound so I could hear them coming besides the sizzling sound right before they blow the fuck up in your face. Ow. Bye. Alright, I probably should make another... Yeah, I didn't think I need another chest. Just for the books. Yeah. Oh, I can't put them next to each other. Can you make... How do you make, trap chests? I forget. Or what do they call them? Is that what they call them? Trap chests? Let me look it up. Here, I'll tune you guys in on the lookup. Let's see. Beep. And crafting. Building patterns, redstone. Probably under redstone, huh? I know you have to put some kind of redstone on it. I don't see it anywhere there. And miscellaneous? Decoration block. Maybe it's under decoration. Well, there's a regular chest. It's called a trap chest. There we go. Is that what I said before? I don't remember. Okay, a hook. Tripwire. How do you make a tripwire? Oh, yeah, okay. Wood, stick, iron. God, it's been so long since I played this game. I don't remember crap like that. And I really don't think you can do it with a double chest, can you? Oh, I could do it with two singles. Okay, so stick. Sticks. Any sticks in here? I really need to make this into two different chests. I don't know if you can do it with a double chest. I'll find out. Okay, so... Wait, there's wood over here at least. Two of them will work. And I still need to get more. There we go. Okay, 2 wood, 2 stick, and 2 irons. Like that. Trapped. Oh, well. Oh, it may double the amount. So if I put one there, can I put them together? Yes! Yes! That works. All right. Thing with the trap chest is it activates things. I don't think it activated anything there. Here we go. I should make another trap set of trap chests, though. Let me get that back. I've still got 2 of those. Okay, so I don't... I'm just so screwed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, buddy. Oh, you know what I want to do with you? I want to do something really quick. I found some name tags. I want to name you. Okay, I want to see how far I can run without the saturation wearing down. I was having a problem with saturation the other day. I want to see if it's a permanent screw up that they screwed up the whole game with. Okay, looks all right, I guess. Okay, so let's name the puppy. Only costs one level. I thought it used to cost 5, so I guess they did something in a good way. I was gonna name him Butthead, but I think I'm gonna name him Bonehead instead, because it takes a bone to get him, you know. Yay. That also is a name. I've been using Pale Rider as my internet handle. That's what we used to call him, at least. I don't know what they call him anymore, but we used to just call it an internet handle. So that's how old that name is, back when they still called them internet handles. I've been using that name since the early to mid 90s. Can't remember when I started using it. It was early to mid 90s. But when I play games, a lot of times I'll do different names. The only time that I actually name my name Pale Rider when I'm playing a game, you know, single player game by myself. I'll name a Pale Rider when I'm recording. When I play games, usually I will name my character either Bonehead. I've been doing this for since the Nintendo games. Way back in the Nintendo games, when you used to be able to save your game save. It's like, I don't even know when the first game was that you could actually save your game. I can't even remember. It's been so long ago. It might not have been Nintendo. It might have been PlayStation 1. I don't know. But so a long time. But I've been using Bonehead if it's a male character. If it's a female character, I use mammary, but I spell it different, like mammary gland, you know, like boobies. That's just something stupid that I write down, but I spell it different than mammary, the regular mammary. I use 2 E's at the end. Okay, so, oh, hey, let's name the guy. Hey, you are officially dubbed Bonehead. Alrighty. I don't need this bow either right now. Let me just stick that in here for now. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay, that's why I made this other chest. I want to take out all the tools and weapons and armor out of here and put them in that other chest. And buckets, I guess I could call a tool. And flint's pretty much a tool. Flint and steel. That's it. So there's... Oh, wait, there it is. Looting sword. Which I think I need to take with... Wait, you know what? I'm going to take that with me. Yesterday, when I was in the Nether, I saw a few... freaking wither skeletons, but I killed them and they didn't drop a head, but you have a lot better chance getting ahead when you're a skull when you have a looting 3 sword. Wow, the chat is dead even after I enticed people with my story time. Maybe it scared everybody away. Oh yeah, I got some nether warts. Oh, I was there yesterday too. Those don't look completely full grown, are they? Find out. Nope. Damn it. I just wasted it. So actually, I don't... What do I need? I need a comparator and a repeater. I can't remember how to make a comparator. I need quartz for a comparator. That's right. I got plenty of quartz yesterday. I only need 1, don't I? 1 or 2. I can't remember. And... stone. Okay, let's try this. What do I need? Man, I forget how to do it. Let me go back to the internet. Crafting. Redstone. Comparator. Oh, that's redstone repeater. Comparator. Okay, it's 3 torches and another another quartz. This just has a redstone in the middle. That's what I... Alright. So I need some redstone. So these look like they're pretty much the same. Like that. One of them has quartz in the middle. And an extra. Yep. And this one has redstone in the middle. There we go. So, UZL, are you still there? And you asked a question, and I answered it. And then I asked, well, I didn't answer it. I asked a question from your question, is what kind of game is Club Penguin? I don't think you're here anymore, are you? Okay, I don't need this anymore. Oh, I need to make another chest so I can separate all this stuff. Put all the stone and cobble in the same chest and everything else in one. Let me do this again. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one, yeah, okay. All this. And all this. Actually, some more in here. Yep. What do I need? Did I get all this? Yeah. All right. That helps. Now this thing's a mess. There, that's better. Okay, so what else do I need? I need, I don't know why I just didn't keep this. I need a hopper. I could have sworn that's how you make a hopper. Am I missing something up here? Let me look. Hopper. Glad I didn't close this page. Where's the hoppers? There it is. Oh, it's a chest in the middle. Okay, and while I'm here, what's this? Is something new? Observer. The hell's an observer do? An observer is a block that emits a redstone signal when an adjacent block is updated. Oh, I've heard of these. I think I've seen this on somebody's video. This is like kind of like using a comparator without having a comparator. Say you want to do. I think I know what that is. Yeah. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong. If anybody's watching this and knows, if anybody's actually watching still, I can't tell. It says 3 people watching. So if you put one of those observers like down here, like right there, and put a piston up here facing that way, and these things grow to the next level, then it'll automatically shoot the piston in without having to do anything fancy to it. They used to call it a block update. Can't remember. What I do know is that Ethos from Minecraft is credited with making the first one ever. They're from Minecraft. Ethos, he's not in Minecraft anymore, but he used to be a member of Minecraft, the Minecraft server, and he was credited with making the very first one. He called it a BUD, a block update device, I think. Block update detector, BUD, a BUD device. Block update detector, and he'd use it for different things. He could get a. He used it with a boat, and he'd put a boat in some water, and I guess he'd have the water flowing, and so the boat would flow. It would go around in a circle somehow. And each time that the boat passed a certain point, it would update. I don't know. It was kind of weird. But since then, people have came up with a bunch of different ways to do it. And then comparators came out, and that kind of helps a little bit, because that's kind of a block update detector. But this looks like it would do something different. Anyway, okay, what was I... Before I got distracted by new toys, I got to figure out how to actually use that now. Well, damn it. Where am I? Okay, there we go. Redstone. Dropper. I don't want... Do I want a dropper? Dropper. Yes, I want a dropper, not a dispenser. Dropper gets rid of the stuff. A dispenser dispenses, like arrows and... Yeah. Okay, so I need a dropper, which is just cobble with redstone. And that's all I need, right? All right, yeah. Cobble. The redstone. I hope it's the dropper that I need. And need a chest. There we go. I think that's all I need. Oh, yeah. I do need one other thing. I need some lava. So I put extra buckets in here. Let me grab a bucket. I know where a couple ravines are. Oh, wait. You know what? Oh, shoot. One other thing. probably be the easiest way to get lava is just go to the Nether. I want a couple diamonds. I want to repair my pickaxe. How about my helmet? Helmet and boots are still good. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Damn it. How many times has that been that I've ran towards that freaking door? Actually, out at once. Yeah. I'm still watching. Hey. So you never answered my question, UZL. What kind of game is Penguin? Club Penguin. Is it like a Batman game or something? Or is it just penguins? Like lemmings. I don't know if you ever look that up. They probably got a good. I don't know why they wouldn't make a mobile app for that, because it was an old-timey game for old-style computers. And it probably worked perfect on a cell phone now. Now let me go to spawn. I don't know if you know what lemmings are, but they're a type of little animal that I think are like in South America or something. That if you have one of them, all the other ones like follow the leader. They just like play follow the leader. So this game it has a lemming that's being followed by a bunch of other lemmings, and you try to save as many of them as you can. There's all these obstacles in their way where they'll fall off cliffs, because apparently in real life, if you have a lemming that just walks off a cliff or jumps off a cliff, all the other ones behind it will jump off the cliff also. So you have all these obstacles in their way, and they just walk, and they walk pretty slow, and they'll walk upside down and around and all this stuff. I mean, they walk all through this like two-dimensional map. And they have obstacles like cliffs and lava and machines that'll crush them and things like that. And you have to figure it out using a certain amount of tools that you have, how to keep them going. Like you might have some bridges or something, or I can't even remember. It's been so long since I played it, but it was a really freaking fun game back in the 90s. With all the old 386 computers, which had, 16 megabytes, or megahertz computers, the processors. And I maybe 16 megabytes of RAM. Those computers were like old and ancient. But that's all we had back then, and they were pretty fun. Okay, how do I get down to the water without frying? Right here? Right here? Right. Okay, let me get the bucket before I even get near it. Should probably cover that up with something. Flowing lava is not good. It creates lag if there's too much of it. Alright, so I'm set. We'll go back. I'm gonna fall in a hole running around like this. Oh, what'd I just do? What'd I just do? up, dog? What up, dog? What up? I need to take him home with me, too. Poor guy. He needs a family. Just a lone wolf in a harsh world. Okay. So, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go that way. So if the chest is up here, the hopper will be there. Go down. Let's just put the hopper here. Like, put the dispenser facing. Right. Hopper, then the dispenser. So lava. Actually, let me grab that. I'm going to go down one more for the lava. Lava. And, oh God. Actually, damn it. I probably should grab that lava. I need to stand over there. To get this dropper to point the right way, don't I? Yeah. Okay. All right. There. That way I won't fall back in there. All right. So now I need to go around in a circle. Like that. Oh, God. I don't... Well, I guess I'll cover that up. This can go here. And I need a chest. I want to see if this is going to work before I get too far. Okay, so there's nothing in the dispenser or dropper yet. I mean, let me drop a... I should have dropped right into it. Yep. Wow. I actually need to make this one a trap chest. Damn it. So this is pretty cool for people that don't know how to do this. This is my own invention, actually. I came up with this on my own. I'm sure other people have probably figured something like this out also. I don't know. I don't watch other people's videos on Minecraft except for tutorials. And I never really... I figured this one out without having to watch a tutorial. Let me get rid of some of these guys. If I don't chop these guys up at least every 5 minutes, within 5 minutes, then it's just a waste of XP. don't need those seeds. All right. So trap chest. I already made it, didn't I? Okay. So this way, when you put stuff in here, it won't drop out until you close it. And then after you close the chest, then it'll drop down to here. But say you're putting stuff in here and you accidentally, say, hit the wrong thing. You know, you're going like this and go, oh, shit, I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of that. All I want to do is get rid of one of these. So you can grab them real quick before you close the chest. And then you don't lose them. So, now how this works. Right now, let me just put one of these seeds in here. I don't even know if that's going to work, but right now, that's on. You can see that it's on. Take that out. Now it's off. I'll put it back in. It turns on. Okay. So you're using that signal to run some redstone that I don't freaking have. It's really nice to be prepared. Really, really nice to be prepared once in a while. That is why I will never be really, really nice. What a comparator, for those who don't know, either watching now or maybe watching later, a comparator will continue, a repeater too. Repeater continues a redstone signal. That's the actual definition of a repeater, repeating the signal. A comparator is a little bit different. Oh god, I should have probably... Ouch. I should have probably slept and got rid of most of these guys before I started back. Now they're all after me. They're all after me. I'm a wanted, dead or alive. Oh, there's a witch. No, no, no. I hate me a witch. Reminds me of my ex-wife. Always throwing shit at me. Okay, so, yeah. So what a comparator does, okay. A comparator, let me get that comparator for a second. Just to show you a little lesson. Most people probably already know this, unless you haven't played Minecraft a whole lot. But it's pretty cool. Okay. You have to have a source. Damn it. Okay, I can make a source. Whoops. A redstone source is either a torch or a block of redstone. You can make a block of redstone with just 9 redstone. So a repeater, probably better to do it out here where there's some room, huh? Okay. Let me just put it right here. Here's a repeater pointing that way. Beep. And here's a comparator pointing that way. Okay, a repeater. If you have a signal, see, it turns on the repeater. Without the signal, it doesn't turn on the repeater. With the signal, it turns on that, Without it, it turns on that. Okay, or turns it off. Okay, so a repeater will repeat a redstone signal up to 15. And I shit. No, I didn't shit. I didn't literally shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess I could have went around it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And watch, 16. That 16th one's not on. You can see the particles going off of these. That one doesn't have any particles. So it goes 15 blocks from the repeater. Let me get something here. Is any of these empty? I guess this one is. I really can't do that after I get this thing working, or I will lose my chest. Okay, so the comparator kind of does the same thing. If I put a redstone signal out here, it's going to go the same amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and nothing. So it goes the same amount. But that's not what it's for. What it's for is putting something in front of it. If I put this right there, see there's no signal. But now, if I put something inside of it, I get a signal. What it does is divides the number of slots that you have in here by 15. And you get a fraction of that signal depending on how many slots are filled up. If I fill up all the slots, oh wait, it's not just slots, it's amounts in each slot. You can get a whole stack in each slot, so I can't even do it with what I have here. God, it's been a while. Can't remember in a chest how many slots need to be. Let me just throw all these in here and see if it even goes up. See, it went up 1. Let me take out one of these. It's still going 2. Let me take out another stack. See, now it's only going 1. A certain number. If you divide, okay. First, you'd have to times 64 times 27, which is how many slots are in this. 64 times 27, and then divide that answer by 15, and that's the number of blocks it would take before it go up one slot. Here's a better example. What's something with only 3 slots or 5 slots? There's something that's yeah. Something with 5 slots. That's a better example. Okay, nothing. And if I put that there, it goes up 3 slots. Okay, so there's 5 slots. 5 times 15 is 75, right? 75. So 75 divided by, wait, no, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times 64 would be 256. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to go through the whole math of that. Let me just put in a bunch of stuff. That's about as all as like, wait, you know what? I can even go further by putting that stack in there. And this stack. And even that stack. All right. So now I got it almost all the way to the end. Well, actually to there. So I'm still 1, 2, 3, 4 from the end. So depending on how much items you have in here, that's how long the signal is going to go. And the reason why you do this is that, say if you have a certain amount of items in there, you want the redstone signal to go a different way, say this way, and hit a machine or something that you got going over here and fire that one up. Say you have more stuff in it, you might want it to go this way. Even more stuff, you might want it to go this way. Or maybe you don't want it to go in until it's completely full, which would go this way. You'd put the redstone signal that way and have it going there. Well, actually, it'd just be at the end. So depending on how much stuff you get into a dispenser or a hopper or a chest or whatever, the amount of stuff that's in there will determine how far your signal is going to go, so you can kind of mess with stuff accordingly, so that you can get different things to happen depending on the fullness of... Am I explaining this right? I feel like I'm mixing myself up from what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying. The amount of stuff that you have in the comparator, or in the item on the other side of the comparator, determines where you want the signal to go. Okay, enough of the freaking history lesson. That there. History. This isn't history. Math. More like math. And... okay, so... let's put this back there. That back there. And I want the comparator to go this way, because I want, when something goes in there, I want the signal. Oh, I need one more freaking... arg. I need one more repeater, because I want it to go no matter what. So I need a repeater here and a repeater here. So I don't think that that's going to work without a repeater there. Let me find out. Okay, so I want it to go one signal, or one, if there's any item in there at all, I want it to turn on, which will turn this on, which will turn that on, and it'll spit it out. So let me just try and test it. Let me just throw away one of those. It worked. It worked. It's gone. It's not in there. Not in there. Not in there. And now, if I just throw away all 12 of these, watch. And now they're nowhere to be found. All right, so it's working. So it's pretty simple. That's a real simple idea of how things work. Put the comparator here so that if any one item goes in there, it'll give me a one-shot signal. And put the repeater here because it's only going to give me one block signal. So I want the signal to repeat, and so it goes this way. And I usually put a repeater here also. That makes sure that the signal keeps going, but it doesn't look like I really need it. I thought that I did. They might have changed it in this version. So now all I really got to do is cover all this up, and I can use that as a trash. And because it's a trash, I probably should warn people so they don't throw crap in there. Well, let's make a sign. See who else we got here. Knockout, what's up? You might have to change the title. Oh, crap. I thought I changed it last night. Hold on a minute. Actually, I can do it easier on this computer. Wow, that really sucks, man. I'm going to probably get a bunch of dislikes for that. I've lately been doing it right after I get off my whatever stream I'm doing. I'll go right in and change it. Copy that and go to live stream. And change it there. And change it there. What the hell? It just doesn't want to go. There we go. And all saves change. All changes saved. All right. Now hit refresh. I hope I didn't get any dislikes because of that. Nope, good. All right, so that's good. Back to the game. All right, I haven't been whacking these dudes. Man, there's a lot of them in there. Oh, they're starting to drop some pretty good stuff now. Power 2 bow. Combine all these so it don't take up as much space. All right. Trash. Whoops. If I spelt right. Wait, let me put that in capital letters so people really know. Trash. And let's see. Caution. Caution. Oh. Stuff. will be lost forever. Put a bunch of exclamation points. Done. Well, I hope people know how to read. It's their own fault if they don't know how to read. We have schools in the U.S. I guess everybody that's on this is not from the U.S., though. But I'm sure they have schools where they come from, too. All right. So, bam. There we go. So I'm done here. I'm done here. My work is done. Let me kill these bastards one more time. Noisy little suckers. Making their bone music. Oh, that was the wrong chest. Wow, did I get these all screwed up last time? Think I might have. Yep. You know what? Okay, looks like I'm done. You know, oh. I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him. Got to. Did they give it to me? No. I want some chainmail pants. Back when I used to do vanilla all the time, I used to always dress like this, but with the only difference is chainmail pants. I think it looks cool. I need some chainmail pants, dude. Okay, I'm out of here. Wait, it's chainmail helmet. I've just seen that. Out of here before they frickin' entice me back again. Damn, it's nighttime every time. Get my ass shot again. Hi, guys. How they hanging? Can't get me because I'm bobbing and weaving. Oh, ow. Ow. No. Oh, creeper. Oh, creeper. Oh, creeper. Ah! Run. Did he come in? No. Meh. I don't need that. Let's put all this crap away. Let's see. Oh, that's not right. All right. So I'm ready to go to the Nether. Take some cobble with me. Maybe you should dig a tunnel from the cave to your house so you can just use that when it's night. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, huh? Okay, you know what? I'm going to harvest this crap while I'm here. Sorry for the boring redstone lesson. If you don't care much about redstone, it's probably boring. And if you probably already knew it, then it could be boring too. Especially when I don't explain things perfectly. I did make some tutorials back in the days when I used to play just Minecraft on my YouTube channel. I did quite a bit of redstone tutorials. I have one where I was actually learning how to do something as I was doing it. I watched a video. I think I might have mentioned this already on this stream. I watched a video on how to do a block swapper, which is pretty freaking crazy in itself, man. It's just to swap one block. It's if you want to have, say, this block right there, but yet at you might want a different block there at different times or something. What I did it for was lights. I got a glowstone block and I put it in the floor. Actually, I got 24 glowstone blocks and put them in the floor. But say just one glowstone block and you put it in the floor. But say you only want it to come out at night, which I might end up doing in this place before I'm done here. So you want grass to be here in the daytime, but glowstone to be here at night, and that way you could, move all these freaking lamps around, or all these torches, and you set it on a daylight sensor. So when it detects that it's daylight, it'll swap the block out to put the grass block in. When it's nighttime, the daylight sensor will sense that it's nighttime, and it'll swap the block back out again and put it as a glowstone block so that it'll light the area up. It's not real complicated with just one block. It actually is kind of even complicated with just having it do one block. When you get, I had this one room, actually it's two different rooms. There's one building, two different rooms, and there's 12 blocks in each room that I wanted to swap out. And was it 12? I think it was 12. It's either 12 or 9. Can't remember. And I had a mess going trying to figure out how to do that. The tutorial that I watched on how to do it only swapped out the one block. But to get it to do all of them at the spots that I wanted them to swap out at was freaking next to impossible, man. It was just so freaking complicated. And I got a whole video on how actually 2 videos on how I did it, how I was coming up with the ideas as I was doing it, and the problems I was having. The main problems I was having is that when you're using redstone, you need space to do it in, because you have to have the redstone going this way, and you can't use the blocks next to it with any other redstone, because then the redstone will go the wrong direction. Or if you put certain blocks next to it, the redstone signal will continue through those blocks and end up messing it up. Or when you're going up levels with redstone, you can't have blocks blocking that. You can't block the redstone in certain places, and you have to block it in other places. And that's the problem that you run into when you get into that real complicated freaking hellacious freaking mechanisms with redstone. It's crazy, man. Okay, it's almost daytime anyway, but I'm going to go to the Nether. Oh, wait, hey. All right. So I actually got that filled up now. All right. Oh, creeper. Creeper, creeper. I need to build my own nether portal so I don't have to run to spawn to go into the nether. I want to do something real fancy with redstone, though. I don't know what yet. I'm trying to come up with something. I don't want to do the same old crap that I've always done in the past. I want to come up with something that's going to be complicated so I can learn stuff as I do it. Hey, there's stuff in here. Hey, cold nuggets. Okay. So, yesterday when I was in here, you know what? I'm going to get a little more quartz while I'm here. But yesterday while I was in here, I found a fortress. That's where I'm headed now. I want to try to get some wither skulls. I'm marked out the path. Luckily, I guess I kind of remember anyway. It's not too hard to get there. Luckily, it was. I went over here and I looked that way. It wasn't that way. I went over this other way and looked that way. It wasn't that way. And then I went over here and looked, and it wasn't that way. So I just kept on going that direction, looking for it, and eventually found one. And not as big of a deal as it usually is to try to find them. Okay, so what I did is I blocked it out like that, so I can see that one. I go to this one, and I can look that way and see another torch. I'll go that direction. And I can see another torch over there. Once I get to this torch, I can go to that torch. So I blocked out the whole path like that. And I guess I can get quartz on the way. God, that is kind of messed up. I don't know why I did it like that. There we go. This is a little dangerous here. Whoa, no, this way. Well, that way. Yeah. I may try to. There's some tricks with trying to find wither skeletons. Sometimes it's a bitch to find them. And there's a couple tricks, and one of them is just a pain in the butt. One of them is that you go around Almost had lava in my face. You know what? I'm going to block that for next time. Why didn't I do that? I didn't need to go over the top. I was thinking about chopping it off right there. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. One of the things is with wither skeletons is you need to. The main thing is you need to extend the spawn area to as big of an area as you can, or as easy of an area as you can to see all at once, so you can keep an eye on where they're spawning. The second main thing is to block every other area around where they're spawning so that other things like these boogers here don't spawn. Because the more, you can only get a certain number of entities to spawn in a certain area at a time. And so the more pigmen and stuff like that that spawn outside of the area that you're in, the less chance you have of wither skeletons spawning in the area that you're in. You'll still get pigmen and regular skeletons and blazes even, and freaking, well, those magma cubes. That's what I was trying to think of. You'll still get all of those spawning in the area that you have designated just for the wither skeletons, but nothing will spawn outside of that area, so it helps. And I want to get rid of this lava. This is too close, and this isn't going to work. So the way that you get the second part to get other things not to spawn outside of that area is that all around the area that you're in, besides the spot that you want stuff to spawn in, you need to get slabs, because nothing will spawn on slabs if you put a slab in the bottom part of a block. A slab is a half a block. If you put it at the top part of a block, say pointing this way, then stuff will spawn on it. But if you put it at the bottom part, they think that there's no surface there to spawn on, so they don't spawn. It fools the mob into not spawning there. So that's the hardest part, is you have to go all over the area that you're in, and slab off the entire freaking area all around where you're at, like within 100 blocks every direction. That's the second part. I don't even worry about that half the time. Okay, I want to block this right about here. I want to get this quartz. Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Where you at? Where you at? I don't even see her. There you are. Got putts. Scare me like that. They sound like deranged cats. If you've ever really listened to a cat when they're in heat or something, that's what they sound like. Okay. Oh, I got it. I got it. Take that, bitch. Why is that down over there? I can't get to it that way, can I? I hear another one. There's another one close at hand. There she is. Okay. Got a tear. There's a tear. I didn't even go check to see where the other one went down at. Where'd that other one go? Over there? I don't see any tear over here, though. She didn't drop a tear. I don't have looting on my sword. You know, a good trick so that you can get them to drop tears more is if you have looting. If you kill them with a sword, with a looting sword, they'll drop more than one tier, or it's a better chance of them dropping one tier or more. There's another one right over there. So when you go to shoot them, while say you have a looting sword, I'm going to change this looting sword anyway. You have a looting 3 sword, and while the arrow's still in the air, if you switch real quick to your sword before it hits them, then it tricks the game into thinking that you have looting on your arrow, and they'll drop more. Those tears are hard to come by in vanilla. There's a lot of ways you can get them in modded, but in vanilla they're a little bit harder to come by. And you could actually only use them for one thing, is potions. So potions are good to have, though, for fighting withers or things like that. I will have a lot of potions, at least 3 potions when I go fight a wither in vanilla. A speed, a strength, and a regen. It's actually speed 2, strength 2. And do they make a regen too? I can't remember. Gotta make more room. I'm going to get that back in my inventory anyway. Damn it. I don't care about the other 2 pieces. I just need extra space. I've got too much crap in my inventory already. Don't need that either. Or that. Okay, yesterday when I was here, this is where I left off. Actually, I left off up here. Yeah, I left off up there. Go up there in a second. I want to block off every corner like this, every 4 corners like this. And I think this is probably a good spot to make the grinder that I was talking about. Or it's not really a grinder, it's more of a wither hunting ground. I'll start it a little bit while I'm doing this. I'm not going to go into it a lot. I don't know why I'm doing that now, and I just freaking going to end up having to throw away a few more. Nope. Good. I have to throw away some of this stuff. Actually, I could probably make a chest up here and just throw some crap in it. But this looks like a good spot. I like doing this a lot of. Let me go this way a minute. Oh. I'm looking for wither skeletons. They're freaking tricky. But I want to block everything off like this at 3 high. That way, if I'm running and I see a wither skeleton, I can back up and go back to the last area, and they can't get in. And I can run in quick, and I can see what's in here before I run in, without worrying about a wither skeleton spawning there, or on this side, or on that side. And if I do that to every set of corners, then that'll be a good place to hide. For now, at least. Because here's what I was going to show you. Is that... Okay. Ow! He hit me! How? I thought I just moved out of the way. Okay, I don't want to hit a pigman. There used to be a glitch. In 1.8, there was a glitch that if a blaze was shooting at you, or even like a skeleton, say that skeleton was shooting at you, and they accidentally hit a pigman, and then you go and kill them, the pigman considered, it was a glitch that they considered you hitting them. If the blaze hit them, and then you killed the blaze, it was like you hit the pigman, and then all the pigmen would get pissed. I don't know if they fixed that in later versions or not. Okay, so a lot of... I wish this guy would stop shooting at me so I can show you what I wanted to show you. A lot of open... Or a lot of... Let me see if I can go closer to him and kill him. Oh, shit. What is it, Skelly? God, I got a bad sword. There we go. Yeah. Screw it. Let's put that there. Oh, there's a spawner right here. Damn. Ah, pigman. Okay, so what I was trying to get at is a lot of... There's another spawner. So a lot of fortress is on the outside like this. Out in the open. And some people will make their... Oh, shit. Did he shoot me again? Lucky I got a fire protection 4 chest plate. Wow. Seems like I'm getting distracted quite a bit here. Okay, so they'll. Oh wow. Oh, that's a bone. I thought it was a blaze rod. Okay, so in this open area like this, it's kind of hard to do what I want to do because it's not covered. Any kind of open area like that is just kind of a pain. It's actually a little bit better in a way if you didn't have all this land here, but dummy. But okay, so this is the area that eventually will have to be all slabbed off. But from this point this way, it's all underground, so I can level it all off. For now, I just need to block all these corners, though. So if I level off all this area for about as far as those, maybe a little past those glowstone on that in that direction, all the way to this wall, and that way about 2 or 3 corridors that way, then there'll be a good that's fortune. Okay, let me use this pick. It'll be a good spawning area for them. One thing that I'm not positive about, they might have fixed or changed in the newer versions, is that wither skeletons will only spawn on the areas that are designated with the nether brick, the brown brick right here, not the nether rack. So that makes a little bit of a difference. And places like this that are opened up above you. Yeah, see, this is why I don't want to be over here, but okay. I might have to close that up, so it'll fall on your head. So I'm going to go back to that area I was in a minute ago first. I haven't seen one wither skeleton yet. Yesterday when I was in here, I've seen at least 8 of them. Didn't get any skulls though. Okay, so I'm going to start here. This is a good 4-corner area to start in. What I want to do, if you look at this, once I knock out the nether brick, it's going to be 5 wide instead of 4 wide here. Or 3, I guess it's 3 wide. 3 wide. Yeah, and then when you knock out both sides, you'll get a 5 wide path. And then you'll get... Here, let me just get rid of this area here. And you get these things too. They do it ever so often. Got to get rid of that. That's a fence post. And then just put the nether brick down that you're taking off the side. So I want to go as far as this nether brick's going to go. There, that's about it. Getting close to the end. There it is. And I want to do both sides and see how this is only 2 high in there. I need to bring that up to 3 high because they won't spawn in 2 high. You have to have 3 high. And I'm going 2 high there. Or actually 4 high. Man, I'm going 2 high as in TOO. Some of this, this part seems kind of easy to figure out. For now, I'm only going to go. I'm going to do. Wait a minute. Make sure all the empty spaces are covered up too, so that they don't have areas to spawn other stuff. Okay, so I think I'm just going to do it this whole side first. So I want to make sure that's 2 high all the way across, or 3 high. And now this is the part that's going to actually change. At first, I'm only going to do it like this. Let me just start doing this. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go 2 high in here. Just as far, but 2 high. This way I can stand here, and if they spawn here, I can hit them without them getting me. Right, as of right now, they probably can get me because I'm only less than a full block back, or right about a full block back, and I think they can reach a block and a half with their swords. Biggest problem is, okay, when I'm finished here, with this 2 high like this, other things like pigmen and stuff will be able to spawn in there. So I'm going to want to take out this whole, all this part. I want to take out everything from here all the way to as far this way as I can get. Probably not that far. Looks like this way side's all right, but over there, doesn't go that far that way. I'll just have to make a floor for it. But I'll go that way. Probably I'll go to about here, and then go that way, all 2 high, and then eventually once I clear out this whole area, I'll clear it out all the way to here. Then I'll start going that way and clear it out that way. This is just kind of a test for now. This way, no matter where you are in this area, if you can look around and see, if you clear all this out at 2 high, all this out at 2 high, all this area, you can look around and see where wither skeletons are spawning, and then just run to that area. And they can't get you right here, but other things can spawn in here. So eventually, after all this area is cleared out, you take one more layer down here. Right now you don't want to do it because the wither skeletons might be able to spawn. You take out one more layer here and then put slabs on the ground. That way it's only 2.5 high. Wither skeletons still won't spawn at 2.5 high. They have to have 3 high to spawn. Yeah. But that kind of explains what I'm going to be doing. I'll do it little by little. I'm not going to do it all right now. Let me just get clear a little area though. So you can kind of get the idea of what I'm talking about a little bit. Ooh, yeah, see, now I'm starting to get into a spot where there's nothing going to be under here. I seen Seth Green do something like this on the Minecraft server a long time ago when he first joined Minecraft. Okay. Okay. Shit's already starting to spawn. Damn dweeb. Hey. No, I don't need that. It's also good to. Can you make? No, I don't. I don't even know if you can make slabs with netherrack. Can you? I don't think so. Well, no, I don't need that. Get rid of some of this crap for now. But yeah, as you can tell, it takes a long while to do all this. Probably quite a few repairs of the pick. It's good to keep these corner things in while you're doing it. And after you're done, you'll even take out the corners. All this part that has cobble. But eventually you'll be able to see pretty far. It doesn't have to be really, really far. I mean, really super far either. If you can clear out an area like this, it's about, see how big this one, you can kind of guess how big this square is. So you clear out, I think the last time I made one of these on a vanilla server, I had like 2.5 squares that way and about 3 squares that way. So about 6 squares. But then the biggest problem, like I said, is going around slab and everything. So all this area out here, see, every place where there's a block has to have a slab on it. Any place there's a block pointing up, you know, has a flat surface on the top, has to have a slab on it. All the way down under here, you know, down under all this area, everything. So it takes a long while to do that. Now, a lot of freaking cobble or whatever you're using to slab with. So for now, I just wanted to kind of show what I'm doing here. I'm not going to do any more of it right now. I'm just going to run around in here and see if I can find some wither skeletons now. Nope, somebody's at my door. Be right back. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't even know what to do here. Okay, that should do it. I'll be right back. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to go for today. Somebody's here and I need to talk to her. This manager of the apartment complex. And I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's almost 3 anyway. I started a little late today, so I was going to go a little bit past 3, but this sounds like a good place to stop anyway. So I'll be back tonight at 6:30 with Assassin's Creed, I think. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So sorry, I'm cutting it short, but I'll hope to see you guys tonight. Have a good one. Till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, check out the links below, support my channel if you can, and we'll see you next time. Adios.